50,000, 100,000, no money. This is a new mini-series that we are shooting here at the Property Circle to explain what you need to do with what amount of money you have. So have you thought about property investing? Have you thought about being a property developer? Is that the route that you want to take? It's always down to money. So we're going to kick it off today. Middle ground, £50,000. Have you got it? You might not have it, but if you do, or you're trying to get to it, this is what you should do with £50,000 in the market today. So step one, you have to set your goals and you have to make sure you budget correctly. Now you might have to work further up the north to make it work, to make your finances work, but this is where you set out what you want to do and you have clear objectives. So step two is market research. You need to know where your £50,000 budget works. What location suits you? What type of property suits you? You need to break it down, speak to the correct people, get the right education and knowledge so your market research is on point. So now we're on to step three, which is finances. You need to figure out, can you use a bridging loan? Do you have enough money to make it work with the refurb? If you don't, is joint venturing an option? Can you team up with somebody who has experience, knowledge, money? Can you come together as a group? What is the best way to make your money work for you? Now, when it comes to financing, the further you go up the UK, the cheaper the properties tend to be. Now, can you get bridging on a property that's £40,000 to £50,000 when you've only got £50,000 to spend? Of course you can. You need to find the right broker who can help you. But assessing your finances, understanding how to make them work and how to make them go further is key to being successful in the property world. So step four is your acquisition strategy. Like I said, are you using bridging? Are you using joint venture funds? Can you do an assisted sale? Can you get a direct to vendor below market value deal? Now, the strategy to acquire properties takes a lot of thought and a lot of knowledge and education. For me, with £50,000, a joint venture earn and learn will always be the key. That's what I recommend to people. But if you're not comfortable with doing joint ventures with people because you just don't want to be around others and you want to do it all yourselves, you need to make sure that you can get below market value deals. Direct to vendor is always the way to go. Letter drops, Facebook ads, social media, making sure people know what you're doing in order to contact you to give you what you need. So step five, guys, is the legal side of things. If you're doing a joint venture, you're doing an assisted sale, you're doing an earn and learn, a contract will be in place from a solicitor. If you're buying it through bridging, you will need a solicitor to help you with your conveyancing. You need an unbelievable mortgage broker to help you get finance. An accountant can help you set up a limited company and tell you the best way that you can use your money. But having all of the legal side tied up is a really, really big part of your property journey. So step six, when you've got £50,000, it's making sure that you can budget your renovation. Don't let your heart rule your head. Remember, this is a business where we're here to make money. Now, if you've got £50,000 and you're ready to jump forward and invest in something, it's not all about the profit right now. It's about the education, the learning, and the understanding of how the property world works. So don't be so hard on yourselves if you don't make an absolute fortune on your first property. So step seven, guys, is monitoring and adjustments. So you now have a property, you've gone through all the stages, your money is hard at work. You need to make sure that you're checking up and seeing it actually being carried out correctly. Because when you've got contractors in a property and you're doing the refurb, you need to make sure that you are both happy and you are both at a level where money's been paid and works have been carried out that match. It's super important. A clear line of communication between you, your contractors, joint venture partners, your earn and learn, or an assisted sale is key. Now, my communication used to be dire. Guess what, guys? I'm getting better, I'm working on it, because communication is what makes everything work correctly. A breakdown of what I would do with £50,000 in the property world today. And guys, if you've got money or you don't have money, comment below, let me know where you are, and we will shoot a video on what I think you should do in your personal situation. But for me, £50,000, if you invest it correctly with a joint venture, an assisted sale, or you purchase your own property, you should get the outcome that makes you decide whether property is for you. Now, the property world can create anything you want it to create. There is no limit. If you want to earn £100,000, if you want to earn 10 million, 100 million, even $1 billion, this is the sector where all your dreams can come true. If you want to learn how to do it correctly, well, I'm the guy that can teach you. 52 weeks, Hamilton University is the best education program in the UK. If you don't believe me, check it out.